The Memphis Medical District is an economic driver for our city and a major employer and scientific innovator in our community. And Memphis Medical District Collaborative is an organization dedicated to supporting and growing the Memphis Medical District. And joining us today is Latasha Harris, the Senior Director of Workforce Strategies for the Memphis Medical District Collaborative, and Mackenzie Thompson, a student at Tennessee College of Applied Technology. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
What a joy to have you here on Friday afternoon, June the 6th. Before I get to my prepared questions, I have to ask you about the big announcement this week that Meharry Medical School in Nashville announced they're going to have a role in the Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church major development on their campus, which adjoins the Memphis Medical District. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, you know, we're excited about it. Quite honestly, you know, our medical district, we want it to be known as a place where people can come and live and work and play. And we're super excited for all of our anchor institutions and the innovations that they're experiencing. We're super excited for Meharry to be joining us in the medical district. We're excited about, there's just so much momentum that we're building on. And so, I mean, it's a game changer, I think, for us here in the Mid-South. And so
indeed, it was a surprise to many of us, and it's a very exciting big news conference coming Monday on that. All right, Hire Local is what we're here to talk about today. That is a partnership that helps Memphians launch and build sustainable careers in healthcare. So how do y'all go about doing that?
Sure. So Hire Local is a program of the Memphis Medical District Collaborative, and we've been operating for about 4 years here. And the goal is for us to help fast track people into careers, right? And so we work very closely with employers around the city. A lot of them are located in our medical district. And so we're working with them to build out training programs to help accelerate people into healthcare careers. These programs are usually tuition free. We provide stipends and other supports for folks as they're going through training. And anybody in Shelby County is eligible for that program. And we have both a youth and adult programs.
All right, we have a superstar from your class here. We have something called the Career Launch Academy, which is a summer youth program for juniors and seniors interested in healthcare. And Mackenzie, I understand you are a graduate of that program. And how has this program helped you and changed your life?
I am a living success story. I started at Launch Academy, and then once I graduated from there, I got my CNA license and I immediately started working. I started at a skilled facility, and now I work at Latasha on their cardiac unit, and I love it.
That's remarkable. So this is a sterling example of what can happen right here. All right. So there are some qualifications to be a part of Hire Local. One of them, you must be a resident of Shelby County, as you noted, and you have a priority consideration for residents of specific areas of Memphis. Why are those areas chosen as focal points?
Sure. When we look at where there's really opportunities to serve, for us, we want folks to have job opportunities close to home. And so we looked at neighborhoods close to the medical district, areas maybe that are underserved. And so we've identified neighborhoods for South Memphis, North Memphis, Orange Mound, and a few others that we felt like we can really help residents in those neighborhoods find jobs close enough to home.
Yeah, so it's working out, right?
Yes.
Is it working? Is it a magnet for
It really has been. In fact, you know, we started this work with just a few limited neighborhoods, but there's such a need, I think, across the city that we're getting folks from all over Shelby County. And so anybody's eligible within that Shelby County network. However, we still try to prioritize first residents that live in those target neighborhoods.
Mackenzie, what would you say to a young person who's considering a career in the health field about these programs?
I would say just try, you know, just put yourself out there and the opportunities will find themselves, honestly.
All right, well, we've been talking with Mackenzie Thompson, a student at Tennessee College of Applied Technology, who now works on the cardiac unit at Latasha. What a great example. And Latasha Harris, Senior Director, Workforce Strategy, Memphis Medical District Collaborative. Thanks to both of you for coming in on this Friday afternoon to talk about this wonderful development. And we'll be there Monday to cover the big Meharry announcement and see how that's going to affect the Memphis Medical Center and the collaborative you have there. All right.